I mean, it happens. You know, got a pitch up, made a mistake, and he hit it out of the ballpark. And, you know, but then, you know, from that point on, I think he gave up one more hit, maybe. Was that it? Yeah, just 2 hits in 7 innings. You know, just did a great job of maneuvering through that lineup and getting big outs, getting double plays when he needed it. And, you know, doubleheaders are tough, man. Doubleheaders are tough on your pitching staff. And, you know, anytime your starter can go 7 like that, it's beneficial to the club. And anytime he can go 7 and we get him a lead, that's even better for us.
Obviously, the team needed it, but did you sense that Eric needed a performance like this for his own psyche?
You know, I think Eric's been throwing the ball pretty good. I think Eric really, you know, his start in Detroit last time, you know, he started out really shaky and then really dialed it in, and then we got the lead, and then he ended up, you know, trying to be a little too fine with 2 walks. And, you know, I think that was a learning, you know, a little learning point for him right there. And, you know, just was on the attack from the get-go today.
What do you think of the way Alex Gordon's swinging the bat right now?
Good. I mean, you know, my plan going into this morning was I was going to play Gordy in the first game and rest him in the second, but he swung the bat so well in the first game, it was like, man. Then you're looking at the numbers, and he had pretty good numbers against Covey too. So it's like, he's looking good right now. Let's see if we can't ride him, get him hot, and had a good night.
In Detroit, you told him in Detroit after that first inning that he just needs to start believing he's a good pitcher.
Right.
And really, since that moment, he's actually been really good.
Yeah. He's been really, really good, and his stuff was good. I mean, he had his breaking ball working good today for strikes. He was keeping it down. He bounced it when he wanted to, which is, you know, people see a breaking ball in the dirt, and they think, oh, it's a breaking ball in the dirt. You know, a lot of times it's by design. We're trying to get swings and misses down there, and where you get in trouble is when you're trying to bounce it and you don't bounce it. But you know, he was executing that pitch. He tried to execute a high fastball for a swing and miss against Anderson, and he just didn't quite get it high enough, and he hit it out of the park. But outside of that, I thought he did a great job of commanding his pitches, changing speeds, and moving the ball around.
I'll ask Salvi this too, always, but any idea what that brush up between those two?
Nah, I really don't. You know, I think, you know, when he hit the home run, you know, he had some zeal going down the first base line, and I noticed Salvi said something to him when he got to the plate, and but I'm not really sure. Not really sure.
Scuffle, do you think that kind of ignited
What?
energy in the Royals club? Dugout.
I didn't hear you.
Sorry, did the scuffle, do you think that kind of ignited
A scuffle? You call that a scuffle?
Maybe more like an argument.
That's a tea party. It's not a scuffle. That's a little get-together out there and see how everybody's doing.
Did it create a little bit of energy, though, or not that maybe you needed energy?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know. You know, we sure played good after it.
With Skoglund, when you said he was too fine last time, he was just like nibbling at too many corners. You felt like today he wasn't.
No, I felt like he was really on the attack today with all his pitches. And I didn't feel like he was nibbling at the corners. I just felt like he was attacking in the strike zone with his good stuff down. And that's what he needs to do. And when he does it, this is what we're going to see. We're going to see pretty good pitching performances.
Feel good getting in the crotch before the game?
What'd you say?
Did it feel good getting down before the game in the crotch?
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, I accomplished 2 things. I got down on my crouch again, and the ball didn't hit me in the forehead. So that was good.
3 things you get back up, too.
Yeah.
When was the last time you got down behind the dish like that?
Opening day when Mr. Glass bounced the ball up there to me. So I told Doc Myra, don't you dare bounce this thing. And she said she wouldn't. You know, she's a small, but, you know, she fought competitively for 15 years. She's a Taekwondo black belt. She's tough as nails, man.